Started here in a second. I guess we'll wait for a couple people to join in just to make sure everything's up and going. Just try and keep it like.
Connected to chat. I don't
You
have
want to get a
login
little
on Forms.
closer? What's that?
I'm gonna drop the phone. I don't have login on Forms.
Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna get started anyways. Hey, what's up YouTube? Stacking and Packing here with another 2-box $half hunt. We have 2 boxes of NF String and Sun rolls in front of us, so $1,000 and $half to go through. So let's go ahead and get into what we've got. We're gonna start off with box number 1. We're gonna have 1 heavy roll, 3 semi-heavy rolls, and 5 slightly heavy rolls. We're gonna move on to box number 2 where it gets a little bit more exciting. We're gonna have 4 heavy rolls, including a silver ender. This one's gonna be a 1964, as you guys can see. And then we're gonna get into the rest of our rolls here. I gotta restart this one. My voice was going there. Noah, what's up? Gideon, what's up? VMC, what's up, guys? We have a really fun hunt in store for you guys. If you want to like move closer to me.
I know, but then I get in the way of your arm.
Oh, that's right. All right, we're redoing this intro. I needed to take a water break. I don't know why already, but let's do this. Hey, what's up YouTube? Stacking and Packing here with another 2-box $half hunt. We have 2 boxes of NF String and Sun rolls in front of us, so $1,000 and $half to go through. So let's go ahead and get into what we've got. This one's going to be an exciting hunt. There's a lot of heavy rolls here. So before I say anything else, let's get into it. First box, we're going to have 1 heavy roll. We're going to have 3 semi-heavy rolls and 5 slightly heavy rolls. We're going to move on to box number 2, where we have a couple more heavy rolls here. We're going to have 4 heavy rolls, including 1 silver ender here. A 1964 silver ender, so not bad at all. We're gonna have 5 semi-heavy rolls, 4 slightly heavies, and an underweight roll. This one is like 223.8, I believe. So anyways, let's get into the first. We'll do the first 5 rolls, I guess, for box number 1. Just because we have so many heavy rolls, I feel like there might be a better chance of having silver in some of these rolls. So we're gonna do the first 5 rolls just to see if we can pull anything out. As always, we're going to be looking for silver. We're going to be looking for commemorative $half and proofs, which are coins that were minted to be part of sets, and they were to be sold as such to collectors. And we have a 2008 NIFC there. We'll pull it to the side. So that's 1 off from a year that we're looking for, 2007, for our mod Noah. That's his birth year. But as I was saying, they were made for sets basically and for collectors to purchase as such, and somehow they got into circulation. We're also looking for errors and varieties, and one of those is going to be the 1972 No FG. And as we can see, if this will focus here, we have the engraver's initials FG right there. And on the 1972 dies, they were polished down very heavily and it removed the engraver's initials on some of those. So if we find a No FG, then we'll keep that. For the silver, the 1964 and earlier is going to be 90% silver. 1965 to 1970 is going to be 40% silver. So that's what we're looking for there. And then we're also looking for that 1987, not intended for circulation, $half. And that's the only NIFC that we actually keep. The other ones we do throw back for other collectors to find and add to their collection. And you probably saw in our last roll that we just had, all those shiny edges there. Those were a bunch of NIFCs most likely, and we will double check them, but those are going to be going back to the bank. Anyways, the first 5 rolls here, and I'm not seeing anything. So we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of the box, and I'll bring you guys in for our first find. All right, we'll switch out. You can take that. I'll set this up. All right, guys, we got 4 people in here. We're going to have a great 2-box hunt. I'm guessing we're going to go over 20 silvers. That would be my guess, or at least I'm hoping for that. We picked up 4 boxes today, and I mean, let me see if I can get this set up. This thing is not really staying too much. All right, hopefully that stays. But anyways, we picked up 4 boxes today, and I think we're going to have a bunch of silver in these rolls here because we have quite the collection of heavy rolls here.
Do you check these?
And we have enders. No, check those and see if we have a 2007 for Noah.
That doesn't look like any.
Oh, it's this roll. this roll is the one that might.
Those looks like old 2022s.
You think so?
These ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
2022.
2023.
All right. So, anyways, I'll go over this. Yeah, 2008 is Haunting Noah. Big Fish is in here. I haven't seen your lives in a while. Nice to see you again. I'm sure you were making them. I just haven't been on in a while. Yeah, Big Fish. We've been doing it for a while. Good to see you again. Glad all is well. And glad you're back in here. We got 11 people in here. We're about to have a really fun live stream, guys, with lots of silver.
2008.
Yeah, no, we got another 2009 and another 2008. So we're getting close to your year, Noah, but no, close but no cigar, as they say.
I hate this bag.
I know. We'll finish up that bag first. Anyways, let me. Pickles is in here. What's up, Pickles? Good to see you. We'll move this box over, guys. So far, well, actually, let's move it back into frame so I can explain everything to you guys. Box number 1, you guys probably can't see it too well. We have a heavy roll, 3 semi-heavies, and 5 slightly heavies. Box 2 is where it's at. We have 4 heavy rolls, including a silver ender here, 1964. So we're looking at some 90%er in those rolls. We have 5 semi-heavies, 4 slightlies, and 1 underweight at 223.8. So it's going to be interesting to see how this hunt goes. We're going to find a bunch of silver. And, you know, I'm just excited to be able to pull out silver again. We did do not an NF Strange Sun. We did a Loomis hunt a couple of days ago, and there was no silver in that. That one we didn't do a video for just because, you know, there was no silver, so that's not going to be posted. But it seems like the beginning of the week we're picking up Loomis boxes, and then at the end of the week we're getting NF String and Sun boxes. So we have 4 NF String and Sun boxes that we picked up today, and, you know, this one is going to be like the hit box, or these 2 boxes, I should say, are going to be the hit boxes because we have silver and we have heavy rolls. So should be a fun hunt. Mrs. S&P is getting in on the action. Silver, baby. Yeah, let's see it. Let's get some silver. We got 14 people in the chat. Thank you all for joining in, spending part of your Thursday evening with us. Mrs. S&P is opening up some rolls off camera. For those of you that are wondering, if you see her hand reaching over and grabbing some rolls, that's what she's doing. So, we got a 2019. So another NIFC there, guys. We're throwing that one back. We'll save that for the other people that like to collect NIFCs. Throw it back for them.
2009.
Another 2009. 2 years off from Noah. Guys, we have 10 people in here. Make sure to hit that like button. Let's get that like button up. Let's get some more people in here. The more that like button gets hit, the more people get in here, and the more fun we have with the comment section. Let's find some silver, a proof, a 72 OFG, a 2007 NIFC. Let's get that 2007 NIFC, Noah. That's what we need. We need that first, I think. Once we get that, then we can find the silver. Oops, almost dropped this roll here. 19 people in the chat. Thank you guys for joining in and spending part of your Thursday evening with us. If you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to leave in the comment section below. No question or comment's a dumb one, and I like to hear from everyone. So that 1971 looked worn, guys. I was wondering if it was going to be a 72 no FG. But yeah, so we got 4 boxes of NF String and Sun rolls, which seem to do us pretty well. And for a second, I thought we were going to have our first silver. But it's just a really, like, tarnished or dull-looking coin. I thought it was going to be silver for a second, a 40%er, but it's not. So we had our first trick coin there. 28 people in the stream. Thank you guys for joining in. Let's get those numbers up there. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get some more people in here. Noah says could be a pocket coin. Yeah, you know, I've actually been holding a Ike dollar in my wallet now as a pocket coin. So that's been my pocket coin for a while now. I'd say probably for the past 3 or 4 months. And I do it so when I go into banks, I can show them what I'm talking about when I ask for large dollars, so they don't know what I'm talking about. Then they'll have an idea. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to move these rolls down in a second.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. Anyways, guys, let me catch up on some more of these comments. Mad is in the chat. We missed you too, Mad. It's been a while. Haven't seen you in a couple hunts now. Good to see you back. on the stream, Mad. All right, guys. So far for the month of August, I think we have, 30-something silver half dollars? I know we had one hunt that had 30. And I know we had a couple hunts that had at least one. So we're not doing too bad, guys. 9 likes. Pickle says, I haven't been on the live for a while. Yeah, I know. It's been a couple of you guys haven't been in here for a while. A couple of the regulars. I know you guys have probably been busy enjoying the summer. So we understand it. But we're glad to have you guys back in here. Let's get 10. Yeah, let's try and get 10. Yeah, it's definitely not been a terrible month. No, I think July was a bad month for us, I think. June was too, I think. You know, we started off June. We ended off May a little slow, but May overall was a great month for us. But the end of it kind of rolled into June, and then we slowed down very much so. And it kind of carried over, I think, into July a little bit. I think we had like 1 or 2 good hunts in July. So I think May we had 300 silvers or something like that. It was insane. Or 274 it might have been. Bertha's in here. What's up, Bertha? Good to see you. Guys, we've also been looking for that 1976, the bicentennial year, San Francisco minted business strike, and those are 40% silver. We've been looking for that one, and we haven't found it yet.
I don't even know what it is.
It's a 40%er.
Oh.
Yeah, just look.
Like silver.
Yeah, exactly. It'll look like silver. Let's see. Noah says not a terrible month for silver. Yep. Let's call July the month of Loomis. Yeah, seriously, that's what July was. Bertha says hunted 6 boxes today, 3 proofs and 3 40%ers. Not bad, Bertha. Were they Loomis boxes or NF String and Son? Like, what were they? If you remember. 37 people in here, guys. Thank you guys for joining in. We really appreciate it. Let's keep it going. Hit that like button. If you're on your iPhone, all you got to do is double tap the screen. And is this going to be our first silver? I don't think so. Right there, it's like a dirty coin. Yeah, it's not a silver. It's a 1989. That was another trick coin. I think they're waiting for us to get into our heavy rolls. So Brinks boxes is what Bertha got. We had Brinks boxes when we used to get boxes from one of our old banks.
The black and white ones?
Yeah, that was when it was the double stacked boxes. And I think someone was going through them because one of the ladies at the bank asked if we were finding anything, and she said that she thinks that someone is going through them. I don't know, it was weird. And she said she had another customer that was saying the same thing. I don't know how true that was, but the rolls were kind of loose, so it might have been possible. Noah says, I hunted a Brinks box once. I called it boring. Yeah, it's kind of funny, though, because there's a YouTuber, Coinroll Fishing, and he gets Brinks boxes quite often, and he actually does really well with them. He finds some really old coins in them sometimes, so I don't know. I guess it's just luck or where you are in the country. Noah says, how are some so shiny that it blinds me? Yeah, those are the newer ones. Those are the 2023s. It's just insane how shiny they are.
They have a lot.
But it's crazy because sometimes we find a 2022 and it's not shiny anymore. So it wears off really, really quick. Bertha says Brinks is all his bank ever gets. I wish my bank only got NF String and Sun rolls, but it seems like on the beginning of the week they get Loomis, and at the end of the week they get NF String and Sun. I mean, it's a nice way to end off the week, that's for sure. But I wish it was just NF String and Sun all around. 44 people in the stream. Thank you guys for joining in, spending part of your Thursday evening with us. We're going to find some silver. We have a ton of heavy rolls here to get into. It's going to be a fun hunt, so stay tuned. We just found a 2011 NIFC. We need to find Noah's birthday. Oh, wait, guys. We just found silver, actually.
Oh, shoot.
Right here, guys. We found our first silver. Let's go. I kind of peeked. You guys saw that quick look that I gave it. I saw the color of the coin, and I knew it was going to be silver. This is one of those edges that I was talking about, I think, earlier today in a video, how it almost looks very shiny. And I'm going to guess it's a 1967. Noah, did you see it? Did you see if it was a 67? I'm assuming it's a 1967. Guys, comment down below what year you guys think it's going to be. And, yeah, I want to see what you guys think.
I guess 1965.
Half the sleep hole. Hope you all have splendorous dreams. Thanks, Mad. Have a good night. All right, so everyone's guessing. We got 1967s, 1968. I was saying a 67. Mrs. S&P is going to give me her phone. We're going to record it. We got a 1965 from Mrs. S&P. Velvet Aeon says 58. 58 would be a 90%er. This one's going to be a 40%er, so it's going to be in the range of 1965 to 1970 Velvet, if you want to give another guess before I flip this one over. 59 people in here. I'm going to show you guys first before I show the... Bruder's in here. What's up, Bruder? Good to see you. Bruder says 67. All right. So where did it go? It's right here now.
Let me see.
Mrs. S&P wants to see
it.
right there.
Yeah, I think.
So I'm going to go with his 1967, guys. Text green, game over. It's not showing up. I think that's an emoji. Anyways, I'm going to give you guys the first look, and then we'll take a look on... It's a 68 Denver. So let's see. Pickles got it right. Good job, Pickles. And Velvet, if you meant to put 68, you got it right too. So let me do a quick clip here for our regular long form videos. All right, guys, we don't have too many rolls left in box number 1, and we're gonna have our first silver. And it was a sneaky one, that's for sure. The stream did see it first, and we've got a 1968 Denver. So silver number 1 to add to the board, and 40%er number 1. I'll bring you guys in for the next find. All right, guys. So we're starting off with some silver here in box number 1. Yeah, Bruder's saying we finally did a stream at a normal hour. That's true. Usually we've been doing them later, but we actually went to see Deadpool versus Wolverine tonight, and we went at a decent hour, so I figured might as well get a stream in tonight. Yeah, no, it looked like one to me too, and then I double-checked it, and I saw the tarnish on it, or toning as some people call it. But with that one, I really would call that tarnish because that's more of what it is. And I knew right away it was a silver. 1972, and that one has the FG there. Tell the long video viewers, Mod Noah said, "What's up?" I will, Noah. On the next clip, I'm going to make sure to say it. All right, guys, we got 36 people in here. Let's hit that like button, guys. Also, top right-hand corner, click on those 3 dots and hit that subscribe button if you guys want to tune in for some more live streams and videos in the future, because we do these live streams once a week at the minimum. I feel like it's really been twice a week, but at least we do it once a week, and it's fun. We get a lot of people in here, we get the chat going, and we just have a good time.
Oh my gosh.
What, silver? Oh, I thought you were going to tell me we we some silver.
No.
We want silver. That type of reaction's a silver reaction, like a lot of silver.
No.
Yeah, I got a 2000. Noah, look at that, Noah. We had a 2008 again. One back-to-back 2008s, Noah. Look at that. We won a 2007. We're going to send Noah a 2007 when we find it. Hopefully it's not beat up, though. Hopefully it's a nice 2007 for Noah. Oops, almost dropped my camera there.
2009.
Mrs. S&P just got a 2009. Seems like we can't find the 2007 for Noah. All right, let's see. Yeah, 2008. Boo Sam says, fun. How do you get rid of all the leftover heft? Oh, that's a great question, Boo Sam. We usually go to one of our local banks, not the bank that we get these coins from, a different bank, and they have a coin machine there. And I dump these into their coin machine. The coin machine prints out a ticket with the total number of, cash that we have, and I bring it to the teller, and they give me the cash back. And then we just keep repeating that cycle over and over again. 2008 this, 2008 that. 2008 is taking over the stream.
2008 and 2000. I found like 2009.
2009, right? I feel like last time it was the same with 2009. Could 2007 be a lower mintage? No, you have to look that one up. I'm not 100% sure, but it might be. Bruce Sam says, thanks for the tip. No problem, Bruce Sam. Make sure you subscribe for some more tips. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them. I'll try and answer every question. If I miss anything, my mods will let me know. They'll be on top of it. Or they'll answer the question for you. We got 68 viewers in here. Guys, thank you all for joining in and spending part of your Thursday evening with us. We really do appreciate it. If you guys can hit that like button. If you're on your phone, you just got to double tap the screen if you're on an iPhone. I don't know what you got to do for other phones if you can double tap it. But also, top right-hand corner, click on those 3 dots and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got 1 roll left in box 1, and then we have our heavy rolls. So those are going to be some fun rolls here. Mrs. S&P is yawning. Hopefully it's not contagious and I don't start yawning. That seems how it seems to go. And I'm not seeing anything here. We're going to double check this coin. Nope, in 1973. So let's get into Fly Sky High 21 is asking, did we find any silver yet? Yes, we did. Give me a second, Fly High Sky. We got a couple of, I'll show you what we found, and we'll get into some other stuff too that we got going on. So just give me a second here. 2007, 2.4 million minted. Noah, how does that compare to the other years? Guys, I'm just cleaning up our mess real quick. Sorry about all the crunching paper noise. But we gotta clean off the table if we want to continue, right? All right. So here we go with our find for Fly High Sky. So far, we have a 40% silver half dollar. This is a 1968 Denver. It's 40% silver, so not too bad at all. We have a couple of heavy rolls off to the side that you guys probably don't see right now that we're going to find some silver in. And then for box number 2, which is over here, a little off to the screen, we have heavy rolls, slightly heavy rolls, semi-heavy rolls, so it's going to be fun. We also have a silver ender in box number 2, 1964. So this is going to be a fun hunt, guys. You got to stay tuned. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you feel generous and you want to leave a donation, you can do that in the comment section. All right, so we are going to switch over real quick. Mrs. S&P is going to take the phone. I'm going to go on. Wow, we have 21 likes, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm just seeing that. But Mrs. S&P is going to take the phone. I'm going to hand it off to her in a second. We're going to switch to... All right, here we go. There you go, if you can hold on to this. I'm just switching to the tripod for the long form videos. So give me a second here, guys. Bear with me.
It's higher than 2008 at 1.8 million minted.
That's crazy, and we find so many 1.8 million.
And what about 2009? Because that one's, I feel like, the most.
Also, the W minted quarters, they only made 2 million of those, and they're so hard to find. But like these NIFCs just left and right, and there's less than 2 million. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. All right. It's time for our heavy rolls, guys. We're going to find some silver here. It's going to be fun. And I'm excited for these heavy rolls. So let's get into them, and let's see what we can do. Okay, guys. So we just finished up box number 1. We pulled out 40% silver. Let's get into our heavy rolls and see what else we can pull out. Hopefully we can pull out some more silver here. I have a feeling we're going to in our slightly heavy rolls and our semi-heavies. I feel like we're going to find silver in each category of our rolls here. Hopefully we do at least. Another 2009 NIFC. We have our mod Noah, who wanted me to tell you guys what's up in our long form video. And he also wants a 2007 half dollar for his birth year. So we're going to try and find one. It's been a couple of hunts now that we've been looking for that for him, and we can't seem to find it. So when we do find it, we're going to send it his way. And I don't see anything in that roll there. So who knows, we might not find any silver in these slightly heavies, but we're not going to try, that's for sure. Nothing in this roll. Let's keep it going. We're definitely going to find some silver in our heavier rolls, that's for sure, though. I'm very confident in that, especially that we found silver in our regular weighted rolls. And look at that, guys. We do have silver right here. We have silver in our slightly heavy rolls. So I was just saying I didn't know if we were going to, and now we do. So for those of you that are in the live stream, oh, and we have a proof, guys. Wow, we have a proof. It's a modern proof, and it is beat up. So let's pull out that proof first. It's a 2020 San Francisco proof, and this is the newest proof I have ever found, I'm pretty sure. I think recently it was a 2017, but yeah, 2020, we'll put that to the side for the stream. And for those of you that are watching this, go ahead and leave a comment what year you think we're going to have for this 40%er silver that we're about to pull out. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. Reverse facing. That's definitely a 40%er. Let's see what year we've got. 1967. So that's silver number 2 to add to the board there. I don't see anything else in this roll. Let's go ahead and add this proof to the board as well. Definitely seen better days, that proof. All right. 225.8. Let's see, can we do it back-to-back, 2 rolls with silver back-to-back? And I think we're gonna, guys. This one's looking a little more shiny, I don't know. But the rim isn't thick, so I don't know if it's gonna be a proof. We'll see. Let's go ahead and pull it out and see what we've got. And it's definitely another silver by that reverse. So let's see what year we've got here. And it's another 1967, so that's our second 1967 and our third 40%er for the hunt. So time to move on up to our semi-heavy rolls, starting with a 226. And it looks like we're gonna have a double silver roll here. No, maybe, no, I think this is gonna be double. Yeah, that's not a silver and that's not a silver. But we do have a double silver roll here, guys. We have one there and one there. I don't know if this is gonna be one, that's not. So let's pull out the ones that are definitely silver. And from the way things are going, I'm saying it's a 1967 and it's a 68 Denver. So if this was a 68 Denver, we'll put that one to the side for the stream. This one might be a 68 Denver as well. Let's see what year we've got for this one. And it's a 68 Denver. So 2 1968 Denvers in the same roll. We'll take it. This hunt is shaping up to be a pretty good one here. So let's see if we can keep it up with the rest of our semi-heavy rolls here. 226.2. And I don't think I see anything in this roll. A little surprising, even though we found silver in those lighter weight rolls. We'll definitely have to double check that. But let's keep it going. 226.3. We have found 90% silver in 226.3 rolls, so we'll see. Maybe we'll have a couple of silvers in this one, and we do right next to each other over there, guys. We have 2 silvers right next to each other. Double check that, that's nothing. I'm gonna show the stream real quick. This way they're not missing out on too much. And let's see what years we've got here. A 1967 for the first one. And let's see what the second one's gonna be. Another 1967. So it seems like when we have 2 in one roll, they like to be the same year. So we're getting closer to that. I think we're at, well, we're over 5 now. So let's see. I have these off to the side for the stream, so that's 5. So we're at 7 total silvers. Let's weigh up this one heavy roll here. 227.2. So that's a 90% weight right there. Let's see what we've got. We're gonna have a 90%er in this, and it looks like we might have one right here, unless that's just a really shiny edge coin. So let's see. And it looks like that was correct. We might have 3 silvers in this roll, guys, or possibly even 4. So 1 maybe right here, 1 off from being an ender, 1 next to that one that's definitely a silver. We have 1 right over here and 1 right there. So this is a jam-packed roll if it's going to have silver. Well, if those are silver. So let's check the first one that I thought might be. It's not. It's a 1972. So let's take out that next one. That's silver. And this one's a 1967. That's silver number 1. Let's check the other one that I thought was. And this one's definitely not. I can just tell by the way the coin looks. And here we're going to have possibly a 90%er. Actually, this might be another 40%er. And it's a 1964, so we did get a 90%er, guys. That is awesome. We got 90% silver on the board, and we're doing good so far. I think that brings us to, that's 7 right there. So we're at 9 total silvers, 8 40%ers, and we have 1 90%er. So I'm losing my voice. Quick sip of water, and we'll get into the first rolls for box number 2. All right, guys, we're going to do the first 5 rolls of box 2. And we do have quite a few heavy rolls. And usually when we have quite a few heavy rolls, I don't do too many rolls. But just when we're having so many silvers, I kind of feel like you have to open up more rolls live just because you might find more silver. All right, so far nothing for rolls 1 and 2. So let's see about roll number 3. Same result for roll number 3. So we'll do rolls 4 and 5, and then we'll cut off and bring you guys in for the first find, which I feel like it's going to be soon, just because of the amount of heavy rolls we have. But nothing in that roll. So let's check roll number 5 for box number 2. And we're going to have silver, guys. We're going to have silver in roll number 5 of box number 2. It's going to be a 40%er. It was 2 off from being an ender. Let's see what year we've got. I'm going to guess a 1965 or a 1966. It looks a little bit more worn down. So that's the year I'm going with here. Flip it over and see. And it's a 1967. So another 1967. I think that puts us at 10 silver so far for the hunt. So not bad at all. I'm going to cut off and bring you guys in for our next find. All right, guys. So we are at 10 silvers for the hunt. We are absolutely kicking butt right now. And yeah, it's been a great hunt so far. We're going to put you guys back onto the tripod. And give me a second here, guys.
Gotta check these rolls.
Mrs. S&P is going to double check some rolls too. We got 65 viewers in the stream. We have 10 silver so far, guys. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Just double tap that screen if you have an iPhone. We're going to double check some of these rolls just to make sure we're not missing. I'm going to go through them kind of fast here because I know what I'm looking for. Just by looking at the reverse of a coin, I can really tell if it's silver. I've been doing this for a while now, so it's a little bit easier for me. And it's weird. Sometimes you can look at the reverse of a coin and you can kind of have an idea of what year it is. So I feel like a lot of them are 1974s and 72s and 71s.
Oh, there's the silver.
This was one of the ones that was off to the side. So we should have 10 so far. We have 6 1967s, 3 68s, and a 64. So we are absolutely killing it here, guys. Yeah, really, really good box so far. Ratna Kishore says, please send me. Send you what, Ratna? 2020 is that condition. Yeah, it's crazy, Noah. 2020 is insane. Woohoo, what's up with viewers? What's up, viewers? Noah says. What is up to the viewers? We got a bunch of new viewers in here, guys. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for being part of our stream and spending part of your Thursday evening with us. We greatly appreciate it. And we just ask that if you guys are enjoying the stream that you hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds to do so. You can double tap the screen if you're on an iPhone. And if you're not, in the top right-hand corner, go ahead, click on that. Hit that thumbs up button through there. There's 3 dots. You can hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button while you're at it if you guys are enjoying. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below.
Yeah, 2009s.
I try to answer all the comments. If I miss any, my mods will get to them. Yeah, it seems like we're just missing that 2007 quite often. It just doesn't want to come to us, that 2007 Noah. So we've been getting, with these NF String and Sun rolls, we've kind of been getting like mini collection dumps. So 20 silvers or whatever, or like 20 silvers to 30 silvers, which is really, really good. But so far with this hunt, we have 10 in the first box. And it seems like even when we do get these little collection dumps, sometimes we get a little extra lucky and we'll find a special coin like a 1970 or like a proof silver. Like we had a 1969 San Francisco proof. We've had a couple of 1970 San Francisco proofs. So it would be nice if we can find something like that. Pickles is asking if we found anything good. Yeah, we're at 10 silvers for the Hunt Pickles. We are 1 box in with 10 silvers down for the Hunt, so that's not bad at all.
You thought these two were silver?
Which ones?
This one, this one?
Yeah. I thought there was a possibility. Yeah, no, this one, I'm not sure when this video is going to go because we still have a couple other videos. I actually just edited a video today from, I think it was like 2 months ago. It was you guys were here for it actually. I think you were in the live stream when we made the video. It was the garage sale score video. So that video, the long form video for that one is going to be up. I don't know. It's in my queue of videos that I have listed for everyone to watch. So whenever I post it, it'll be posted for the public. But as of now, it's a unlisted video. And I don't know, maybe I'll post something tomorrow and we'll see. Another 1972, 2022, and a 71. All right, time for some water. Guys, box number 2 is actually really going to be a good box here. Mrs. S&P wants rolls already. All right, I'll put them over to the side real quick. But there's 3 heavy rolls right there. And we have an Ender roll, 1964, and that's another heavy. Then we have 5 semi-heavies. And as you guys seen, we just had like a bunch of silvers in those semi-heavy rolls. We have some slightly heavy rolls. And of course, we have a 223.8, which is kind of underweight for us. So we might have something cool in there, maybe like instead of a $50 quarter. But it would be cool if it was silver. Pickles is saying open the Ender right now. We're saving that one for the full-length video when we do that section of the Hunt. So nothing there. 43 viewers in here, guys.
Pass them over.
Mrs. S&P. Also, guys, do you think this is an Ender? I don't know. This one could be. It has some interesting toning. Mrs. S&P is asking for rolls, though. We might have something here. That's not silver. 1979. Would have been nice if it was in 1970. Those things are just so hard to find. All right. Let me pass some rolls to Mrs. S&P. And let's get into our rolls here, guys. Guys, for all of you that are new to the stream, for all of you that are new to coin roll hunting, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. No question is a dumb question. What we're doing right now is we're looking for coins that are silver, that are proofs. Proofs are San Francisco minted $50 for the most part. That they're very shiny. I'll show you an example of one. They have what's called a high mirror finish. And this is usually like a matte finish, the face of Kennedy. As you can see on this one, it really is. But it's just been in circulation. But they're made for collectors to buy as part of sets. No silver in that one. Yeah, they're made for collectors to buy as sets. And sometimes they make their way into circulation. Let's open this one that I thought could possibly be an Ender, but I don't think it is. 4 years of torture, I call that. Irfan says, do you find anything cool? Yeah, we found silver so far. So we have, I think, 10 silvers right there. And the proof. So, oh, guys, we got silver in this roll. I opened I guess you can call it a mini jackpot roll. In a regular weighted roll, we got 1 silver right there and 1 silver right there. So this should be a good one. We have a double silver roll here. I'm going to double check a couple of these coins. Seems, yeah, in a regular roll. And this one wasn't, that I thought would possibly be one. So we're going to have silvers number 11 and 12 now. I'm going to unplug my phone. I don't really need it now. Alrighty. So this time we're going to let the long form streamer see it first, guys. So let's get into it. Okay, guys, so we've got our next find for box number 2. We're going to have 2 silvers here. I'm sure you guys can see it. So let's get the first one here. And it's a 1967 40% silver half dollar. So not too bad. And let's get into that next one. There it is right there. I believe this is it. Yep, that's it. Another 1967 40%er. Not bad at all. All right, guys. So we just pulled out 2 more silvers in a regular weighted roll. So that is not bad. We're at 12 silvers for the hunt. And guys, silver is, I think it's at like $28 an ounce right now. So not too bad at all. I think the price of silver is actually going up. We're going to double check this roll. Make sure we didn't miss anything in this one. Mike Phelps says, how much or many is in a box? That's a great question, Mike. There is $500 worth of half dollars in each box, which is 1,000 coins. Did you find something?
Yep.
Mrs. S&P just found the next one, guys. We'll let you guys see that one first since the stream got the last one. Yeah, I don't think there's any more in this. Doesn't look like it. Nope. No more in this roll. Mrs. S&P got another one, guys. Guys, comment down below what year do you guys think this silver is going to be. It's a 40%er, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's a 40%er.
And you could tell.
And I'm going to guess it's a 67. I might be wrong, but you guys are going to see it first. So go ahead and comment down below.
I don't know how to do this.
What are you trying to do?
Video. Aren't you going to take a video of it?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to let them guess first and see it first, though.
Oh.
Yeah. 1968, Noah says. Let's see if we can get any more guesses. Guys, for the 40%ers, it's going to be from 1965 to 1970. So for those of you that don't know, now you know, and you can take a guess. Mike Phelps says 1967. Any more guesses before we reveal it? What do you say you thought it was? Or you looked at it, right?
I looked at it.
I said it was a 67, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got Amy with a 1965. All right, Amy, good luck. Let's see if it's a 1965 or what it is. And it's a 1966. Zach Holyfield said 70. So Amy was the closest. Well, actually, Mike Phelps was close too. You were one in between. But I feel like Amy kind of wins because 66 is a weird year. It's like one that we don't find too much. And 65 is pretty close to that. So anyways, let's pull it out and see the full coin here. All right, guys, Mrs. S&P just pulled out our next find here. As you guys can see, another 40%er. And let's see that reverse. Looks pretty good. Flip it over. And we've got a 1966, so that's our first one for the hunt. Hopefully this means we're going to get a 65 and a 1970. And then I think we'll have, we need the 1969 as well, actually. And then we'll have the full set. So I'll bring you guys in for the next one. All right, guys, so not too bad. A 1966 40%er to add to the board.
Don't electrocute myself.
Why, what
I'll
happened?
just put this in there at the same time.
Oh, boy. All right, let's put this like this. This over here. Organize our silver scoreboard real quick. Amy says, did I win? Amy, you were close. You were off by 1 year, so not too bad at all, Amy. Good job. Good job on that guess. Let's see. We're going to find some more. We'll see if you guys can guess what years they are when we find some more of the... Oh, very next roll, guys. We got another silver, so you guys got another chance at guessing here. I'm going to guess it right off the bat, 1967.
Let me see.
Off camera, you can see.
Oh, yeah, that looks like
1967, she's guessing. Mrs. S&P. Oops. Don't want to reveal it. But we'll see. 1967 is my guess. Guys, comment again. Noah with 1968. Let's get silver in the chat, guys. Silver in the chat. Right there, guys. You guys are going to see this one first. I'm guessing it's a 67. Noah says 68. I kind of want to change to 68 now, but I think it's going to be a 67, so we're sticking with it. I got to stick with my gut. No one else is guessing, guys. We're going to do a reveal if no one else guesses. 1967 is my guess. All right, guys, I'm going to reveal it. And it's reverse facing. The suspense is real. Let's see. It's a 67. All right, so let's pull this one out. we're going to have to do another quick video here. I'll take this off. This is going to be a long video, guys. All right, guys, we're going to have another one right here. And we've got another 1967. 40% half dollar to add to the board. Not bad at all. That's definitely got to put us over 15 now for the hunt. As you guys can see, we are stacking up that silver over there. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Let's keep this silver streak going. I feel like that was the very next roll almost. If not, it definitely was. But sometimes you can't keep track when you're finding a lot of silver. All right, I don't think we got any in this roll. Mrs. S&P did steal my my next roll, though, so she might have the silver.
Nope.
No silver for her. None for me.
None for me.
All right, hopefully I can get this name right. Ake Tung Derek. Derek says, bro, where do you get the rolls from? Great question, Derek. Actually, I get them from my local bank. They order for me every week, and they're really nice about it. And if they miss an order, they usually double up and order twice as much. And yeah, they're really, really nice about it. All right, next roll, guys. Nothing in this one. Guys, it's been a long time since we found a commemorative half dollar. I don't know if we're just missing them or what the deal is, but it would be really, really nice if we can find a commemorative half dollar. I mean, really nice. They're usually thicker, like the proofs. So let's see. Mrs. S&P is asking for more rolls.
Knocking.
Yeah, her knock means I want more rolls. All right, we'll pass over a couple more rolls to Mrs. S&P. There's 4 rolls for you. All right. I have about 15 half dollars from 1961 to 1963. Are they worth anything? Yes, Derek, they are. Those, if they're, I'm assuming they're United States half dollars and not Canadian. But U.S. half dollars are going to be 90% silver. So those are, I believe, around $10 each. So you got a solid $150 minimum there. And no, Mrs. S&P just said 2008 as soon as you texted that. And 2009.
2009.
But yeah, Derek, so about $10 each. Depending on condition, they can be worth a lot more. But yeah, as silver goes up too, they'll be worth more. If it's Canadian, they're 80% silver. And they're worth just a little less, but still pretty cool coins to have.
Gosh. Now I want.
Oh, guess who just joined in? American Eagle Hoarder. We just saw Deadpool versus Wolverine AEH. Mrs. S&P, what was your take on it?
It was good.
All right, she liked it. I guess it lived up to it. Yeah, Noah's saying the knock will bring a 2007. Derek says they're USA because they have the bell on the. Yeah, that's the Franklin half dollars. Very nice. Take my comment back, Noah. AH, I have a question for you. When's the seeded hunt? I'm looking forward to that one.
The what?
The seeded hunt that we got in on.
Oh yeah. How many rolls did you get?
American Eagle Hoarder 3. American Eagle Hoarder says it was good. That's it. I am aiming for this weekend. I have to join in for that one. Let me know when it is. If you see one of my videos, comment on one of my videos and let me know when it is. This way I can try to make it in there at least. Yonda, can you please tell me what's going on? Great question, Yonda. I'm glad you're asking. We're doing what's called coin roll hunting right now, where we're going through half dollar rolls. Each half dollar roll has $10 worth of half dollars in it, so 20 coins. These are U.S. coins. They're coins that you can spend in the U.S. We're looking for coins that are worth more than 50 cents each, which is what you can spend these coins as. We're looking for silver coins. which is going to be 1964 and earlier. Those are 90% silver. We're looking for 40% silver, which is 1965 to 1970. Anything that's not rare or not worth anything more than 50 cents goes back to the bank. So that's what we're doing. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section and we'll try to get to all of them. I don't see anything in this roll here. 2009, Noah. Look at that. Another 2009. Noah just can't catch a break with these 2009s. Thank you, Yonda, saying that's awesome. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying it. And thank you for spending part of your Thursday evening with us. Thank you all to everyone that's in here for spending part of your Thursday evening with us. And all I ask is if you guys are enjoying these videos, to double tap your screen if you're on an iPhone, and it'll hit that like button. If you're not on an iPhone, just go up into that top right-hand corner. There's 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button while you're at it if you're enjoying this, so you guys can stay tuned for our future live streams. We try to do at least one a week. So it's fun. We have a lot of fun on these. And yeah. All right. How do you make money from the ones that are older? That's a great question, Yonda. We can sell these to a local coin shop or a local silver and gold dealer or on eBay. There's just a ton of different ways to sell these coins. But we usually go to our local coin shop and do that. He's a good friend of mine, and he does the right thing by us. Where can I sell coins if I need money ASAP? Derek's asking the same question. Great question, Derek. I would definitely say your local coin shop. You can try other ways like eBay as well, but they usually take out a percentage on eBay. They have a fee on eBay. A lot of people refer to it as FeeBay because the fees are through the roof. Let's call this day 2008 Thursday. Yeah, seriously. Booter says, as someone from Alabama, can I get Mrs. S&P to recite Mona Lisa veto testimony? She's laughing. Thanks for the sub, Yonda. Appreciate it. All right, last roll before we have our heavy rolls, and we got quite a few heavy rolls here, guys. Oh, yes, Yonda, that's a great question, actually. So when we go for our edges here, we're looking to see for, and we actually have one right here, one off from the edge there, or one off from being an ender, but we're looking for like a grayish edge, and that's going to be silver. So when we see those gray edges, we know that's going to be silver. We'll take it out and look at it. If we see a shiny edge, it's going to be a proof most likely. So yeah, that's how we do it. And here we got a silver. So if you guys want to comment down below what year you guys think it's going to be, let me know. And
Are you just going to switch?
yeah, in a second. I'm not going to start it off because I'm going to do a little pause. American Eagle Hoarder says you should sell them to me. I would buy them. American Eagle Hoarder, I remember last year when I had them all that I was going to sell. I think I messaged you. It was 1964s. I know you were looking for 1964s, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if my message went through or it was an email maybe. I don't remember. Okay, so we got a bunch of guesses here. Yonda, yeah, that's too recent. So this one's going to be a 40%er just by the way it looks. So that's going to be from 1965 to 1970. AEH, I might have emailed the wrong person. All right, can I get your phone, please? Give me these. We're going to go ahead and American Eagle Hoarder says, Yonda says 1968. PD says 1965. All right, guys, let's take a peek and see what year we've got. You guys get to see this one first. Well, there's the reverse. Looks really shiny. It's a 1969 Denver. Guys, so we have 1964, 66, 67, 68, and 69 now. We need 65 and 70. Okay, so now I'm going to take Mrs. S&P's phone. Do a quick recording of this. Pete G says, summer of 69.
Are you just going to go to your...
No, because I'm going to, I had to change this over.
So why don't you just do it now?
Yeah, I'll do it in a second. We're going to take a little pause. A little pause we're taking. All right, let's do this. All right, guys, last roll of box number 2, and we're going to have a silver one off from being an ender here. The stream saw it first. Let's go ahead and pull this one out. And it's going to be a 1969 Denver. First one for the hunt. Last roll of the box. I'm going to go ahead and get our camera set up on the tripod, and then I'll bring you guys in for our heavy rolls. All right, guys. So 65 to 70, and then what were the other dates? So 1964 and earlier is going to be 90% silver. All right, Mrs. S&P, can you take my phone, please? Let me see if there's any other coins here that are silver. I don't think so. I don't think I missed anything here. Nope, nothing there. So 60, yeah, okay, I did answer that question. All right, Mrs. S&P, I'm going to pass this phone off to you. All righty. Yeah, 1970 and earlier. 1970 is a hard one to find, Yonda. That one we look for, and it's definitely a hard one to find. Okay. How do I do this now? There we go. Oh, give me a second here, guys.
No. Yeah.
No, I know that. I'm just trying to make it the other way. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now, we're just setting up the tripod. Okay. Guys, this is where the fun is about to begin because we have a ton of heavy rolls here. So, what the? Did I do something wrong? Yeah, I did. This is upside down. Gotta spin it the other way. I think that's the right way now. Oh, and downward. Am I doing... This is definitely off. Somehow. What the... The other way, maybe? Guys, give me a second. We're having technical difficulties here. I think I gotta do it like this.
No, you usually have it down.
Yeah, but I think I'm doing something wrong here.
Did you take the thing off?
What thing?
The whole thing.
What whole thing?
This whole thing.
Yeah, I took it off. Oh, I know why.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like this.
Yep.
See, I knew something was off there. Guys, sometimes I try and rush it, and then something turns out to be wrong. So, sometimes it's better to take your time. There we go. Now it's right. I knew something was off there. All right. Setting up the tripod here. Let's get into our heavy rolls. We're about to have some fun. We're going to find some silver. Let's take a count real quick and see how much silver we have so far. We have 9 1967s. So that means we have 10. We have 14 silvers, 15 total silvers, 14 40%ers, and 1 90%er. So let's get into our rolls, guys. We got enders. We got a lot of good rolls here. This is going to be fun. So let's get into it. Enough with the talking, right? All right, guys. So we just finished up box number 2. We ended off with a silver. We have 15 total silvers, 14 40%ers, and 1 90%er. Let's get into our underweight roll, 223.8. And it's not too underweight, but it's underweight to where there could be something cool in here. So let's see what we've got. And it looks like a regular roll, but it looks like we do have a silver. And it looks like it's going to be a 40%er. Actually, there's a possibility it could be... No, I think it might be a 40%er. It is worn down, though, so let's see. And it's a 1969, guys. So we had a 40%er and an underweight roll there. So that was actually pretty cool. So, yeah, let's keep it going. Let's get into our next roll here. 225.9. So let's see if we can get silver in every category of weight class here as well, like we did in box number 1. We got it in our light roll. Now let's see about our slightlies. And we actually have a semi sneaking into our slightlies, so there might be some silver in here. And I'm not seeing anything in here. So let's get into that next one. That's another slightly there, 225.8. And I don't think I see any silver here. We do have a couple of newer looking coins that are throwing me off a little bit. So let's get into our last slightly heavy roll. 226, so it's actually a semi. If I can get it open. Rolls wrapped pretty tight on this one. And we've got a couple of silvers in here, guys. We might have 3 silvers. No, probably 2 silvers in here. Maybe I'm off, but I see one right there. So we're going to go with the first one that we see. Pull that one out, and then we'll check for the rest. 1967, so another 40%er. So I think that puts us at 17 for the hunt now. That's not a silver, I can just tell. It's a 1972. Wow, that's a really nice 1972. I do want to see if this has the FG. And it does. That would have been a nice one to find it on. And that's not silver. Alright guys, so 1 silver in that one. I was wrong, thought there was going to be a couple. Let's get into our next roll. 226. And I don't think I see anything in this roll here. So let's get into the next one. Another 226. So 17 total silvers. We're definitely going to get over 20. At least it seems that way. Leave a comment if you guys haven't commented anything yet. And let me know how many silvers you guys think we're going to find for this hunt. You think we're going to find 20? Oh, storage is full.
I knew that was going to happen.
Not now. I'm going to go and delete a couple things if you don't mind. Give me a second.
You took a 10-minute video before.
Do you care what I delete?
What is it?
I don't know, like a bunch of these pictures that you got. Like all of these.
Don't include those.
Oh, these. You don't need these ones. Alright guys, give me a second here. We're on a brief pause because our phone ran out of storage. So we're trying to delete some videos and stuff. Wait, I got one. I'm gonna go back to our old YouTube videos. You need these?
No, don't delete those. Just delete these.
Okay. Delete. Alright, that's good, I think. I think those are old videos that need to be edited down. It's fine, delete them. Alright, now I gotta go into here. Let me see your face. We need some facial recognition. Select. Delete all.
The prices on 40% and 90%ers right now.
90% I think is around $10 a coin.
And 40% is around $4.
40% is, yeah, around $4 a coin, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's get back into this, guys. Sorry about that brief pause there. We had to make some room on the phone for our long form video. So let's get started back up again.
Oh my god.
Perfect timing for that. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, guys. We had to delete some videos, some storage issues on the phone, and actually it's perfect timing because we have a silver right there, guys. So we're gonna have silver. I think that's number 18 then for the hunt right there. Let's pull it out and see what year we've got. 1967. So this hunt seems to have been a 1967 hunt. Actually, I think this is a double silver roll, and it is another 1967. So like I was saying, really nice toning actually on that reverse. Makes the details of the coin pop out quite a bit. But yeah, seems like a 1967 hunt so far. Hopefully we can pull out a 1970. That would be really nice. Or even a bicentennial proof 40%er. Wouldn't be mad with that. We got silver here. I don't know if we're going to have 2 back-to-back, but I think we have 1 at least. And it's a 1968. Let's see if we have another one. Nope. This one's a single silver roll. We're not complaining. 1968 Denver there. So that's, I think, 5 silvers so far from our heavy rolls there for box number 2. We got a 226.2. And we have something interesting in this roll. This looks like a foreign coin. I doubt it's going to be silver, guys. So let's see. It is a... I don't know. We're going to have to take a closer look at this one. This one's a 1940. That's definitely not a 1940 coin, I don't think. But it's a Jamaican. Here we go. A Jamaican coin from 1986. This one's 50 cents, so a $50 from Jamaica, 1986. Pretty cool coin. We'll put this one to the side. Let's get into our heavy rolls, guys. We're going to save that one ender roll for last. Here's our ender sneak peek. Let's get into our heavy rolls, guys. We're going to find some 90%ers in these rolls. We got a 227 to start. And I'm pretty sure when I was weighing up this box, the first roll I got was a heavy roll that I weighed up. And it looks like we're going to have a 40%er in with a 90%er. I'm guessing this one's going to be a Benji, and this one's going to be a 40. So let's see what we got for the 40. And it is a 40%er. And it's a 1966. So another 1966. And let's see what we've got. And it's a Benji, like I guessed, 1962. Not bad at all, 1962 Denver. So that's the 90%er number 2 for the hunt. Can't complain about that at all. And I'm pretty sure we are over, yeah, we're definitely over our 20 silver mark right now. 226.8. I think we're at 22 silvers. 226.8. And we got another one of those Jamaican coins, so I don't think we're going to have silver in this roll. I think that Jamaican coin is making it weigh a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not seeing any silver in it. This one's a 1975. Would be nice if these things were silver. I don't think they are, so 2 Jamaican coins. And let's see, I don't see anything that's really silver in here. No, a 1979 that looks like it's been polished or something. So yeah, no silver in that roll. I'm actually a little surprised. Let's get into our last roll here. 227.1. So this one, hopefully silver, and no more of those Jamaican coins. And it looks like we got a silver here, and I'm guessing it's going to be in 1964. And it looks like it. So let's see. No mint mark. 1964. Wow, that's some interesting toning on this one. 1964 Philly. Really interesting toning. I don't see anything else in this roll. So let's weigh up our ender roll here, guys. 227.4. I think we're going to have 2 in this roll. 227.4, or possibly a couple 40%ers with it. All right, let's see. And that, well, maybe right there we might have something. Let's see. Yeah, that's a silver, guys. That is a silver right there. Let's see what year. 1968 Denver. So not bad. We're going to have a 2 silvers in this roll, so a double silver roll here. That 1964 Philly ender. Not bad at all, guys. What a hunt that was. I'm going to go ahead, double check these coins, and I will bring you guys in for the wrap up. All right, guys. I know Mrs. S&P's hand is tired right now from holding that camera for all this time. We just had an amazing hunt. We got to go over our totals. The stream is not over yet. We're going to do a little wrap up for you guys. I know you guys enjoy when I do a wrap up. Give me a second here. We're figuring things out. I'm getting our camera system set up again. All right, let me take it over for Mrs. S&P. 54 people in the stream. Thank you guys for joining in and spending part of your Thursday evening with us, or even maybe Friday morning now, depending on what part of the world you're in. We greatly appreciate the support of everyone in here. Let me put our silvers to the side real quick. I got to pass all these rolls over to Mrs. S&P. She's going to help me sort everything out. But let me put our silver where it's not going to get confused with anything. Duke Outdoors is in here. What's up, Duke? Good to see you. It's been a little bit. Diggin' Dave, the man who always finds tons of silver. What is up, Dave? It's good to see you. It's been a little while. Diggin' Dave is in the stream, guys. Yeah, Dave. So we were on like a crazy skunk streak, and it was all Loomis boxes. And then finally, we started getting NF String and Son boxes again, and it kind of went back to like insane like hunts like this. Like we got over 20 something rolls here. I mean, sorry, over 20 silvers here. So yeah, it's been a great, every time we've had a NF String and Son hunt, it's been a great hunt for the most part. We usually get 4 boxes of NF String and Sons at a time. Usually 2 of them will be really good, and then 2 of the boxes will be really good, and then 2 of the boxes, I keep getting tongue twisted here, will not be as good. But let me see. I'm missing a bunch of comments here. I can't get any good scores this year with halves. Good for you, though. Thanks, Dave. Hey, you did get that 1 gold coin, so, that kind of makes up for it a little bit, right, Dave? All right, let me see if we can...
Your birth year.
Yonda says, Mrs. S&P, can you ask him to say the total made after all? Yeah, so Yonda, we're going to do this at the end of the year too. Like, I'm going to show you guys everything total now. And then we're going to go over the total at the end of the year as well.
I could do the math.
But she's going to, Mrs. S&P is going to do the math for us. Yes, we're going to look for the 2007, guys. We got to look for the 2007 for our good friend Noah. There's still a couple of coins on our list that we're trying to find, and it's just been like hard.
2004. I feel like that's the first time I saw 2004.
We're looking for that 1972 no FG still. We're looking for the Bicentennial Business Strike 40%er. We're looking for a 2007 for Noah. Do you know your totals for the year currently? Honestly, Dave, I'm not sure. I think we're approaching probably 400 silvers. I know we did 274 in May alone. And then I think we just broke 50 for this month. 2009. Yonda, the 2007 is just for one of our moderators, Noah. It's his birth year, so we're looking for that one just to send him out a 2007 $50. 2008 there. Dave, what's your totals looking like? I haven't done any dimes either or quarters, but I have found a couple of silver quarters, which is crazy. I don't know if we did any dime hunts, did we?
This year?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We did find some S&D woodworking. What do you do with all the silver coins? Great question. I have a couple of videos about that from last year of 2023. We traded them in, basically, and picked up some really cool stuff, some gold and other stuff, which actually worked out because gold went up quite a bit. My local coin shop was recommending that I did that, and it was very very good information he gave me because, like I said, gold went up quite a bit, so we did good on that.
He always says to trade in for gold.
Yeah, he does. He does tell me that often.
Like, I know you wanted to save some of the 90%ers, and he was like, don't. Just put it
Yeah. I wanted to save some of the 90%ers, and he was like, no, just trade it all in for gold because, gold's going to go up. And he was spot on. I'll tell you guys, he really was. He's a good friend of mine. I did end up keeping like a roll of Benjis, a roll of Kennedys, and a roll of Walkers. I ended up keeping. Everything else I sold to him. But yeah, so we found these 2 foreign coins, 1986 and a 1970, 5 Jamaican 50-cent $50 coins. We actually went to Jamaica for our honeymoon. It was really nice. We had a good time over there, and it was just fun. We have this 2020 San Francisco proof, and this is the newest proof that we've actually found, I think, ever, and it's in terrible condition. But let's go ahead and start sorting out some of these coins here because we do have quite a few silvers that we need to be sorted out. 1968 over there. We got a couple of 66s, some 67s, or 68s. I think we got 2 69s. Let me see if I can keep up with these comments because I'm missing out a little bit. Yeah, the Jamaican Yonda aren't really worth too much. I would say probably like $1.
Those?
Oh, well, total, I guess. Yonda, so 40% is about $4.20 each, and the 90s are about $9 to $10.
Probably worth way less because of
Yeah.
the gas was like how expensive? $1,800 there because of
Booter is saying wedding footage. We were both there. No need for a video. Okay, we're reconnected, guys. Hopefully we didn't get cut off for too long there. How about the 1800s Gold Rush California? Yeah, Noah, that would be a cool coin to get. One of those like 25-cent coins that are, California Gold Rush coins. Dave says he's at 156 silvers for the year, 109 40%, 47 90s, and from 100 boxes. Okay. I mean, at least you're averaging more than one per box, so that's not bad. Out of the 100 boxes. How are you doing with the nickels, quarters and dimes? All right, let's
at around 100 boxes, yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely at 100 boxes, I would say. 96 boxes?
No, a little bit less, like 93. If we can pick up 3 a week and there's...
Well, we do 6 boxes a week.
Oh, because it's 1,000, I did divide it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's way more than that.
Yeah, so we have a lot of boxes under our belt for this year.
192.
But let's see, we have another 1964 right here. That one has insane toning, guys. One Jamaican dollar, he's saying, is less than 1 cent. Are the dates the same for quarters and dimes? No, Yonda. It's going to be 1964 and earlier, only for quarters and dimes. Let me see. Let me make sure I didn't miss out on too much. Oh, yeah, so Booter. Basically with the Jamaican trip. Yeah, the videos that we were deleting. Those were old videos that needed to be edited down into shorts for the channel. I think that's what we deleted, but it's no big deal because we have a ton of shorts that we're going to put out anyways. S&D Woodworking, I think I answered your question. We traded in at the end of the year. Dave saying dimes have been okay for silver, quarters suck. Yeah, I was talking to someone from Canada the other day about that, and they say they find a little bit with the quarters and the dimes, but obviously here in the U.S. we don't. All right, guys, so far we got 4 90%ers. The 40%ers are going to be where we're going to have a lot of the silver. All right, let me just stack it up in piles of 5. That might be a little easier for us. So there's 10 right there. That puts us at 12. That's a pile of 5. All right. So there's 10, 15. That's 19, 21, 25 silvers. Let me just do this again so I'm not off. 15. That's 4, so that puts us at 19. 2 more is 21. 25 silvers, guys. One 2020 proof. All right, let's see what we got in here for some comments. S&D says open a roll of dimes and pennies and got a blank dime and penny. That's actually pretty cool. I've never found that, and I think they are worth a little bit. I'm not sure how much, but they are worth a little bit. Dave might know a little better about that than I do. Noah says the next 2 boxes will produce in 2007, calling it. Noah, you got it. Your name is on it. Seems a little delayed the stream. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It said there was a connection error. Don't know what the blanks are worth. Maybe he can tell us. I think they're worth a couple bucks at least. S&D Woodworking. I think under $10, but I'm not 100% sure. I have seen them for sale before for a couple bucks each. So definitely cool finds. I would hold on to those because those are really cool to find. Let's go over our finds though, guys. I showed you guys the foreigns. Let's take a look at the American stuff. 1962. This one's going to be a Denver. Not bad. That's our oldest one. We have a couple of 1964s. This one's the coolest looking one with some really cool toning here. And a reverse that doesn't really have much toning on it, so kind of crazy. 2 1966s. 12 1967s. 1967 went all out. We got a 5 1968s. This one, when I saw the reverse, I was pretty hopeful it was going to be something better. Just because it had some toning on it and like tarnish a little bit. It was a little beat up, so I was figuring it might have been something good, but I guess not. But it's 40%, so we'll take it. And two 1969 Denvers. This one has some cool toning on that obverse. And then, of course, this beat up 2020 San Francisco proof. We'll keep it, though. Let me see. We got some more comments here. Just found a 1929 Canadian penny. Kind of cool. Yeah, Dave, I really like finding those. Those are the ones that almost are like the wheats, where they have the 2 maple leaves on the side of the date, right, Dave? I'm pretty sure. Those are cool to find. Yes, the silver sound comes 2 seconds after you drop the coin. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh, AEH, I did see that video, actually. Yonda says, so that's like $60. Actually, it's more than that. I think we have like $40 right here, Yonda. These are worth about $10 each right now, these 90%ers. And we got 4 of them, so that's $40. And Yonda, I just want to say that this does not happen like all the time. We've been getting lucky with these boxes, but we've also been on a streak where we had like 20 of these hunts and we found nothing. So it happens. But yeah, so like these, we had, what did I say, 21 40%ers. That's 21 times $4 comes out to $80. So we're looking at about $120 in silver right here. So we actually did really well this hunt, but it doesn't happen often. Let me see. Noah says rain expected this week in Oregon, along a possibility of severe weather, damaging wind, large hail, and a weak tornado. Oh boy. Hopefully not too crazy on the weather, Noah. Hopefully everything will, you'll be all right. Someone also paid me with the 1934 $100 bill one time. I have it framed. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Do you have woodworking on your channel? If you do, just leave a comment on one of my recent videos. I'm going to check out your channel. Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles says, hey, Stacking and Packing family. What's up, Dirty Water? Good to see you. But the beauty of it is technically you don't lose money. That's correct, Yonda. It's just time, basically, but this is our hobby, so we enjoy it. Yes, we can return it all back. Daniel Long, what was the size of a Roman coin? It depends, because there's different sizes of Roman coins. You can find all different types. Some of them are sized as dimes. Some of them are sized as nickel sized. They're all different sizes. Some get really small.
Did you ever 3D print the Hulk?
I think he did. Did you ever do the 3D print of the Hulk? Mrs. S&P is asking. American Eagle Hoarder.
I know I wanted to do that.
We're fishing for silver. Yeah, we had a great night for this one. I'm about to start doing this. Thanks so much for answering my million questions. No problem, Yonda. Definitely tune in for more of our hunts, but like I said, this doesn't happen like all the time. So just don't get discouraged. Just keep at it and don't get discouraged if you don't find anything. Dirty Water. Yeah, I responded to Dirty Water. He said, not yet, American Eagle Hoarder. He said that one's going to take a little while. Thank you, Yonda, saying you'll be back for more. Really appreciate that. Yeah, guys, we're going to leave this chat open for a little bit. I'm just going to step away real quick and toss out some of all these coin wrappers that we have, and then I'll be right back. We have two more boxes, guys, that we're probably going to do tomorrow. We might do them live, we might not. We just got to see how it goes. It might be fun to just do another live stream, so we'll see. If we're not too busy, we'll do it. Wow, I can't believe it. It's already midnight here. Did you see the Wolverine claws? I did. No, I didn't. I didn't, American Eagle Hoarder. Mrs. S&P, go check it out. Go see. Yeah, we're going to try and do them live if we can, Yonda. Dirty Water just hunted 8 rolls of customer wrap halves. How'd that go?
Crops. I gotta see this.
Hopefully you found some silver there, Dirty Water. Does the bank charge you to order the box of halves? No, they don't, but some banks do. So you just have to, it depends on what bank you're part of. So I don't do any of the ones that charge you. I know what they do is when they kind of don't want to, when they don't want to order for you anymore, they will tell you that they're going to start charging. So that's kind of a telltale sign, but my banks, for the most part, haven't given me any issues at all. But that was definitely a successful hunt. $12.50 in face value right there. Taken out of circulation. Anyways, guys, I think we're going to end the stream here. If you guys were new, we'd really appreciate it if you guys can hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. Dirty Waters completed the entire clad set. Hey, at least you were able to do that, right? It's better than just like a bunch of 2000s or 2023s. No silver is still a sweet hunt. It's always good when you can find a positive out of the hunt. Anyways, guys, we're going to end the stream here. I really appreciate you guys joining in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Hit that like button. It's greatly appreciated. And we will see you guys on our next live stream. Derek, it's on his channel. You have to go to his About You page, I think it is. Or community tab. Go ahead and screenshot that, Derek. I'm leaving the stream up so you can get that. But good night, everyone.